Is that not the scheduled one? Whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Let's load up StarCraft 2. Twitch people should still be here, I think, if I did that right. Kornichi says, hype, getting something to eat. Ordy's here too. Rock on, rock on. And then StarCraft 2 should be launching up here momentarily. There it is. Okay, looking good, looking good. All right, awesome. Okay, so I don't see Max around. I'm not sure what he's up to. Somicron is out on StarCraft 2 forever, it seems. So we'll just play some 3v3, me with 2 random other folks. If anybody wants to join in, they can. I just kind of request you be a diamond player. Is that too much to ask? I don't know. Hope not. I don't know why I didn't log into that one, but whatever. We're there now. All right, good. So we got people on the YouTube side. We got people on the Twitch side. Let's go. Ultra did have to refresh the page. Okay. So it didn't just bring you along straight up. That's kind of annoying, but we'll take it. We'll take a quick refresh, I suppose. I'm getting comments on my posts, but where are they, YouTube? What say you? Hmm. Strangely enough, I don't see any comments. All right, so first game of the day, we're going to play against ThinkMV, Tutu, and Something ADD. We got a Terran Protoss and a random player. On my side, two players I've never heard of before, but it's a Terran and Protoss, and I am Zerg, so I'm happy about that. Shwa, 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 shwa. Go, Overlord, go. Be scouting. I'll rush. First game, I'm down. What time should we rush? 4 minutes. Okay, I can get a +1 Ling rush at 4 minutes, I think. I think I can. Rush, 1 hour mark. The best rush of all time. Not the best hatch timing, but first game of the day, so what do you do? What you drinking tonight, Ultra?
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Not getting cannon rush. No rush ever. Just defend forever until opponents get bored and quit. Yeah, that's a turtle strategy, right? I've seen Terran players do that before. Where they just make a million tanks and battle cruisers and missile turrets and stuff, and then they just wait for their enemy to get bored and just go home. Terran expanding. Terran's got the 1 racks. Reaper expand timing from him. Just drinking the beer tonight. Fair enough. Trivia question. What is the worst kind of beer you can get in America? What is your least favorite brand?
Allied forces in combat.
Reaper battles. Nobody won that Reaper battle. Nobody's dead.
Queen birth successful.
Okay, there's the +1. Should be done by 4 minutes. Any beer that has the word light in it. Not a light beer guy, Ultra. What's up, Purple? What's up, Vincent? Out on the YouTube side. Hello, hello. Consistent viewer, Vincent. Good to see ya.
Evolution complete.
Just in case there's an oracle or something. We're not going to have +1 quite yet, but that's okay. Light beer sucks. It's like drinking bad water. Fair enough.
More minerals required.
Go, Lings, go. Not getting supply blocked.
Allied forces in combat.
Reaper. Not worried about that at all.
Got something for me to kill.
Oh, yeah, okay, this works.
Allied forces in combat. Not enough sworn forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Sequences insufficient energy.
Hard walled in. Fair enough. Let's see what that ramp looks like.
Swarm forces under
Hellions and a hard wall.
Swarm forces under attack. Not enough energy.
Got the +1, but against Hellions and walls, not going to do a lot.
Additional Vespine gas required. Allied forces.
Lost a bunch of Lings there. Still on 1 base. Charge lots already, huh?
Swarm forces under attack.
Goat. I was unfairly attacked by 2 dudes at the same time. You got FFA'd, goat. Hate that. Hate it when that happens.
Combat.
You gonna give me orders?
Insufficient energy. Not enough newly birthed allied forces in combat. Command unacceptable. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Mutation complete. Must be morphed on creep.
1/1 lings doing what they do.
Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Allied forces under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
DTs are defending. That's exciting stuff.
Forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Let's see what level orange is. Can't imagine he's that highly ranked. Yeah, he's got a diamond 1v1 a couple times. Not bad. I mean, he had army eventually. Look at that worker count he had too. This did not join the party when we needed him to. Oh well. Yeah, I think MV is good. I think MV is a really, really solid Terran player. That was a good drop at the end too. Definitely had them resources, huh? And then he had a nice army. He lost all of it. I don't know what happened to it. He was doing pretty good. Protoss Buddy lost everything at some point there too. BA needs to stop being like Bronny when he throws down a dunk in garbage time in a game where the Lakers are losing by 20. It's like nobody cares about Bronny. Bronny sucks. I know he's LeBron's kid, but Michael Jordan's kids suck too. Maybe when LeBron retires and the Lakers stop pretending that they care about Bronny so that LeBron will stay with them, then he'll go away. Probably. Yeah, it's insane nepotism. I mean, in fairness, Giannis's two brothers are on the Bucks, and they're taking up 2 roster spots out of nepotism, which is worse. It's ridiculous is what it is. It's like, look, guys, I know you want your family to have a shot at the NBA like you did. We'll give them a shot, but if they suck, they suck. It's okay. They probably have other talents. I promise. Wolf Tank, Zorox, and Krebin. I'm most annoyed by it by Giannis. Like, I thought Giannis was more grounded than this. But no, Giannis is capable of throwing his weight around and making his team waste 2 roster spots just as much as LeBron can, so I don't know. And the Bucks suck, and it's not saying, man, if those 2 roster spots went to good players, maybe they'd be good. It's like, that's probably not true, but still. You only have 12 positions, 12 roster spots on your team, dude. Taking 2 of them for your terrible brothers? Not okay. I mean, give them a tryout. Like, have them on the team for a year. Sure. But anything beyond that is just like, all right. Oh, it's a 3 Zerg team. What if I want to pull first? That's good. Keep some pressure on them while we macro up, I hope. Is what we're going to do here. How many Zergs do they have? Oh, I don't want to look. I'm afraid of looking. There's randoms out here. Wolf Tank's Protoss. Am I being cannon rushed? Maybe. I don't have an Overlord in that position this time. Enemy Overlord coming across. Oh, so they have at least 1 Zerg. Oh, no. There's at least 4 Zergs on the map. And my team is 3 of them. Could be 5 Zergs. Could be 5 Zergs. Nobody wants to play with 5 Zergs in a 3v3. Game should just end if there's 5 Zergs in a 3v3. The game should be like, yep, it's over. Try again. This one's a fail.
Allied forces in combat.
Can I keep this 3rd base alive? Probably not. Probably not. Based on previous experiences with this map and getting a 3rd base.
Queen ready. Insufficient overlords.
It's a pretty fast expand.
Forces under attack. Allies base under assault.
Gets a kill. What a hero.
Not enough energy. Must be morphed on creep. Allied forces in combat.
Safety spore time.
Swarm has evolved.
Because oracles exist.
More minerals required.
Oh, here it is. Cool.
Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Wait! Oh, no, that's help. Okay. Thanks for the help. This base didn't die. Miraculously. What is Wolf Tank trying to do over here? That's weird.
More minerals required.
Of course there's Hellions. Why wouldn't there be Hellions?
Allied forces in combat. Insufficient energy. Allied forces in
Doritos. Hey, what's up, Zonda? Diamond? Oh, Hellbat attack. That's fun. Sure have spines coming up. Oh, and banelings and everything here. My hatch. I'm alive. Here come more Hellbats.
mineral cluster expended.
My tumors both died. Tragically. Roaches and hydras out for my teammates. That's nice. How long have I been playing StarCraft? Oh, since it came out. 2010? Was it 2010 it came out?
Allied forces in combat. Not
What a void rays, huh? That's exciting. Love that. Very good. Very good.
swarm forces under attack. Queen Earth successful. Not enough minerals. More minerals required. Allied space under assault. Mineral quantity insufficient.
How about you, Zonda? How long you been playing StarCraft? I assume you're playing StarCraft, since you asked.
Insufficient. Newly birthed. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat.
The void rays over there? Ling's over there.
Forces
Hold on, hold
in
on.
combat. Evolution complete.
Go, Banelings, get them. Cleaned it up.
Mineral field depleted. Allied forces in combat. Command
Macro
unacceptable.
hatch.
Ally space under assault. Mutation complete. Mineral field exhaust. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault.
Lings again? Dude, you have hiders right there. Go right ahead, you got this.
Allied forces in combat. Mineral cluster expended.
To StarCraft way back when? Yeah, man. I bought Brood War the day it came out. I bought StarCraft 2 the day it came out. I am old. I am dedicated.
Enough attack. Allied forces in combat. Mineral field exhausted.
GG Wolf Tank.
Successful.
Power Rangers battle for the grid, Mystic Force, and Mappa Ranger. Oh, lost words. Lost words there. Promote.
Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces.
A bunker.
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack.
Is America going to war with Iran? I don't think so. I mean, we've bombed them a bunch in the past and not gone to war with them. So I assume if we wanted to go to war with them, we have already gone to war with them. But we haven't, so I don't know.
Forces spun. Swarm mutated. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces.
No adrenalines quite yet. Yeah, Mass Void Ray against Zerg is just not very good. I mean, Mass Void Ray against Terran's also bad.
Swarm forces under attack.
War. War never changes.
Mineral field depleted. Allied forces in combat. Overlords
Adrenal done yet? It is. Hooray.
under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Not Widow Mines, not my Lings. Oh, 10 of my Lings died. Oh no. And that's how you do it. That's a win. Good Zerg teammates. I had to wait 6 years to get a computer to play the game. Ordy, that sucks, dude. First game you installed? Heck yes it was. I bet it was. Nicely done. What's going on with the war in Ukraine? Don't know. It's been this weird stalemate for years and years. And stream died. Stream, come back, stupid. There we go. Stream died for a second. It should be back now. Welcome back. Welcome back. Somebody spamming Flo's channel. What is going on? Leave Foe's channel alone. Mark Azared, best feature. Okay, Joshi, Lego Man, and Manowar. It's 2 Okjo clan people. They're pretty good. I don't recognize my teammate, so that's not great. Let's see how this goes, shall we? So just on Ukraine, like I said, I just think it just feels like the European nations and America are interested in keeping Ukraine alive. But they're not interested in arming Ukraine enough to boot Russia out. I don't know why. It's like if you are able to keep an enemy, keep Russia from conquering Ukraine for 5 years, you'd think you could also supply Ukraine with enough force to boot Russia out of the country. But we're not. So I don't know. I don't understand what's going on with it. That's my take. Like, this kind of a stalemate is just not something that we see in war. There's no progress made by Russia. There's no progress made by Ukraine. They're just sitting there, killing each other on a daily basis, but nobody's really winning. Yeah, defense contractors get rich. Testing new weapons happens. More national debt money. Again, I don't really care about the national debt. The only reason it would be a problem is if America collapsed. And if America collapses, we have bigger problems than the debt. So, I don't worry about it. Probe sneaking around. I see you, Probe. I see you, Probe. They opened this. This didn't used to be an open thing. You'd have to take down the rocks to get down here, but they changed the map. What's up, Drew? This is more StarCraft. Can you believe more StarCraft? I can believe more StarCraft. Seems like a reasonable thing to happen on a Friday.
Queen birth successful. Allied forces in combat.
A little bit of Reaper pressure. Oh, got 3 kills, but also went down. Time for a safety spore. Not quite yet.
Newly birthed queen ready. Swarm has evolved.
Yeah, StarCraft 2 coming out was really exciting. I would watch people play the beta. I'd watch battle reports with Dustin Browder. Learn about units like the Marauder. It was so fun.
Command unacceptable.
Oh, hi. How's it going? Thank you. Doesn't hurt to say thanks.
Command unacceptable. successful. Not enough energy.
Man, I still have a bunch of dudes there. Oh. You crossed the line into spam there, promote. Yep, certainly fun. What's up, YH?
Base under assault. Must spawn more overlords. Allied forces in combat. Insufficient. Allies base under assault.
Was that your account, YH? Was that your account spamming me so that you could offer to do that for me? Because I kind of feel like that's your style.
Allied forces in combat must be morphed on
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that means mutalisks? I don't know.
combat. Evolution complete. Allies base under assault. Allied forces under attack. Combat. Mineral quantity. Mineral cluster. Allies base under assault. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces.
My 1/1 would be nice to have.
Allied forces in combat. Newly birthed queen ready.
Enemy void rays again?
Swarm forces under attack. Need more Vespine gas. Queen birth successful.
Million banelings are a million banelings. See you later, base.
Allies base under allied forces in combat.
I think we got this one.
Exhaust combat. Allies
I should know your limits by now?
forces under attack.
How should I know your limits by now?
Allied forces in combat. Allies base under assault. Swarm has evolved. Allied forces in combat. forces under attack. Allies base under assault. Evolution complete.
Woo! Mass battle cruiser has arrived, you say. We have enough to handle mass BC is the question.
Assault. More minerals required. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces under attack. Successful. Newly birthed.
Mass void race still crushing over here.
Allied forces in combat. Not enough minerals. Swarm forces under assault. Swarm forces under attack. Allies base under assault. Mineral quantity insufficient. Mineral cluster. Allied forces in combat. Successful. Swarm forces under attack. Insufficient overlords.
This is an interesting game, to be sure.
Swarm forces under
They're
attack.
good if you make Ultralisks, though.
Swarm forces
Like I'm doing.
attack. Must spawn more overlords.
Yeah, man. Mass void ray. Holy crap.
Newly birthed queen ready. Swarm forces under attack.
And if they have tanks. Tanks are pretty good, too.
Assaulting allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack.
Cracklings against your tanks, buddy. Not gonna happen, friendo. Teleporting battle cruisers in is gonna help. That's true. Man, if battle cruisers did friendly fire splash, that'd be so cool.
Queen birth successful. More allied forces in combat.
What's up, the schmuck? Am I live streaming the Super Bowl? No, definitely not.
Forces in combat.
Be at my brother's house for the Super Bowl, though. That'll be fun.
Swarm forces under attack must be placed. Newly birthed queen ready. Sequences spun. Swarm.
Holy, the void rays, Batman. So many of them.
Allied forces in combat. Command.
Get 'em, queens. Get 'em. That's right. Get out of there. That was cool.
Swarm forces under attack.
Need this base.
Attack.
They have carriers now? That's exciting.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Home team, the Seahawks are playing.
Under attack.
Yeah, I don't think Drake May is going to lead his team to a Super Bowl this early. I think eventually, probably.
Allied space. Allied forces.
Purple leaves the game. That's fine. I can roll with that.
Allied space under allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Swarm.
Oh, is that like an island?
Under assault. Allied forces in combat.
They knight us in here? How do you get in here? He drop?
Hive cluster under surround forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral field exhausted.
How does he have so much stuff? Wow.
Swarm forces under attack.
Half a yard away, touchdown, passed the ball, got intercepted. Yeah. And you had Marshawn Lynch too, Drew. That's the thing. What's up, Max?
Forces in combat.
It's like if you had a bad running back and maybe your offensive line wasn't that good, you'd be like, well, all right. Like, I guess we can pass it here and try to throw him off, right?
Mineral field depleted. Hive cluster under direct assault. Vespene geyser depleted. Allied base under assault. Mineral cluster expended. Allied forces in combat. Mineral field exhausted. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Holy all the battle cruisers known to mankind. Is he on 3 bases? How are you doing this on 3 base? That's what I want to know.
Swarm forces under attack.
Ah, that's annoying. Max.
Under direct assault. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat.
Da 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 da. You bought the dip. Good call, Max. Silver took quite a hit today, huh? Probably be okay in the long run, though. Catch you later, Ordy. Yeah, gold took a tumble today too, YH, didn't it? Yeah, it's correction. Actually, I'm going to step away for a second. We'll get into the next game. Be right back. All right, all right. That's the merch. I mean, we have more than hoodies, but yeah, we got hoodies, we got hats, we got mugs. Somebody bought a mug yesterday. That was pretty cool. Do 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 do. I put on. I should put on a hoodie actually right now. But yeah, this is the Steve the SCV shirt. If you're an SCV fan, some people are. That's certainly the case. I'm just not interested in fighting against mass battlecruiser, mass carrier Void Ray. It's like, not fun. You know, there's a lot of things that aren't fun in the world that you have to do, but in StarCraft, nothing you have to do. Terrible spawn locations, terrible spawn location. Let's go. Hate the spawn location on this map, but I like the map, so hit and miss. Have I played a lot of StarCraft 2? Yes. I mean, I think I played it at least once a week since it came out back in 2010, so it's a few games, I'd say. I mean, there's some people out here with like 60,000 games in StarCraft 2, and that is not me. I don't have that many, but I would say that I have quite a number. Actually, I can look at my stats here after this game and determine. Yeah, sometimes I look at someone's account and it's like 78,000 games played, and I'm like, oh, no wonder I lost. This guy has played so much StarCraft. Hello, drone. You gonna proxy me? Would that be fun? It'd be fun, but bad. Yeah, and I mean, at least put them in a safe at home, Max. Are they like under your pillow? Don't do that. Pretty sure I had 3 on that gas. Yeah, Cornicia's got about 4,000 games on his account. Yeah, there you go. That's a lot. But again, compared to some people, it is not a lot. Yeah, there you go, Max. Exactly. Just buy a safe. You can buy a safe at a hardware store. You know, it's not going to be uncrackable necessarily, but it will be some kind of protection from someone who tries to break into your house to take your belongings, right? That's something that can happen sometimes in this world of ours. Holy smokes, we're 5 racks proxying. Oh, I see. Well, that's exciting.
Queen birth successful.
That's right. Zerg main since day 1.
Allies base under assault. Allied forces in combat.
That was some weird Ling control. More
overlords required. Allies base under assault. forces in combat. Evolution complete. Must be morphed on creep. Allied forces in combat. Not enough minerals. More minerals required. Allies base under assault. Allied forces in combat.
Are we just winning over here, or not really? Kind of, sort of, but also not really. Alright, Hellions, time to go roach.
Allied forces in combat. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Allied forces in combat. Mineral quantity insufficient. Energy. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Additional Vespine gas required. Allied forces in combat. More minerals required.
Okay,
Not
roach
enough
production
energy.
coming in. Nice. You got it working, Max. The cats hiss at you when you pick them up. No. But one of the cats
Allies base under assault.
meows a lot when you pick her up. That's Belle.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I have so much gas income, you would not believe it.
Not enough. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in allies base under assault required.
Blue. See, this is why roaches. I told you.
Insufficient.
There it is. See?
Enemy assaulting drones.
What is this Liberator doing?
Allied forces in combat. Mutation complete. Allies base under assault. Not enough minerals. Command unacceptable. Sequences spot. Allies base under assault. Insufficient. More allied forces in combat.
Rack's all coming home.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Allied forces.
Gas good. Minerals low. Minerals low.
Allies base under assault. Not enough. Queen birth successful. Command unacceptable. Not enough.
Is he floating his racks back out? What are you doing? I don't know what this guy's doing.
Allies base under assault. Evolution complete. More minerals required.
Does not know how he's getting him in there, but
Overlords. Mineral quantity increased. Allied forces in combat. Mineral field exhausted. cluster under direct assault. Not enough. Allies base under assault. Swarm forces under attack.
Okay, that guy's dead. Are we ready to move out, folks? What do we think?
Allied forces in combat. Not enough energy. More minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. Swarm has evolved.
Just floating his racks out. What a crazy person.
Allied forces in combat. More overlords. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack.
Look at me doing roaches and stuff. Crazy. Got little banshee support. That's crazy fun.
Under assault. Allied forces mutation complete.
Got 2-2 all up in here.
Forces under attack cluster.
Oh, a battle cruiser. Don't we have an answer for that?
Drones under attack. Mineral quantity. Enemy assaulting drones. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault.
We have Vikings, right? Tell me we have Vikings.
Required. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Somebody took care of that for me. Appreciate it.
Space under assault.
There's 0-0 roaches, man.
Allies base under assault. Not enough minerals.
See you later, Tran can cook.
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
This is a crazy game. My roaches won that? Nice, guys.
Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack.
GG! Woo! First time I made Roach Ravager in a long time. What the heck? Max is here. Let's go. Give it a shot. Why do I have a live that went for 16 seconds? That's so weird. Look at me. Look at me making stuff. Roaches and ravagers and corrosive bile that can shoot up. Wow. Amazing. Ah, love the music. StarCraft music is the best. Extend, Nuke here, and Agares. I've got Drone King and Avanti on my team, who is Max. Whew. Thank you, Wayman Real, doing my best out here. I mean, they did some aggressive stuff that let me macro up, and they defended me from that battle cruiser, so that was good. Just good teamwork all around, I would say. Which is what I like to see in a team game. Ho ho, who knew? Fine spawn location here. I like it. I might go put on a hoodie after this game. I am by the dip, says Max. Physical silver. Already sold all mine. Yeah, can't get mad at anyone for taking profits from a 300% increase in your initial investment. Tax yourself 25% of your income into a drip account. Just one ETF. Hee hee hee. Check to see if anybody expands out there earlier than we want them to. Man, seriously, my hands right now. It's hard to play StarCraft when your hands are cold. Historically. And this third base is traditionally hard for me to hold whenever I try doing this. But we'll see how this one works out.
New ally space under assault. Allied forces in combat.
It's gotta be a Reaper, yeah? It is. You want to die? No? Cool.
Under attack. More overlords insufficiency.
Ah, lost an overlord. Boo! Will you kill my overlord? He was just sitting there. That's a bad supply block. What's up, Dolaville? Not a fan.
Quantity insufficient. Must be morphed on creep.
The Dolaville Patty Man. Should have seen the last game. I actually made roaches. You can believe it. Dolaville is here to resub to the channel with Prime for 15 months in a row. Are you subscribed to Falcon for 15 months in a row? You should be.
Big ol' 15.
That's right. Big 15.
More minerals.
If your employer matches your 401k, be sure to get that match. So that's what I was doing.
Mineral insufficient. Allied forces in of combat. More minerals required. Not enough energy.
Go, Doug Creep Spread. I like spreading on this map. It's a good map for creep spread. Who's this? And a Hellion attack is here. Of course it is.
Not enough minerals. Must spawn more over mineral quantity. Insufficient energy. Allies base under allied forces in combat.
See, again, teamwork.
More minerals required.
10-year YouTube sub anniversary for the Falcon in a couple of weeks. I'd have to recheck. Says Dolaville. Awesome stuff, dude. Appreciate it.
Not allied forces in combat. Must be morphed on creep.
Give you creep. You want creep?
Allied forces in mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough energy. Allied forces.
Big roach Hellion attack coming, huh?
More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Must be morphed. Mutation complete. Allied space under assault.
My upgrade's done, just about. Let's get him. Roar! And then we kill the remaining roaches. And there we go. See, roach is dead. Now we just have blue flame to worry about, but whatever.
Allied forces in combat.
Widow mines out here too, causing problems.
Under assault. Need more Vespine gas. Insufficient energy. Swarm forces under attack.
Go get them, boys. We got this. We're handling it.
Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Gas.
In combat.
For them Ultralisks.
Evolution complete. Allied forces in combat. Not enough minerals.
We winning out here? Do you need some help out here? You're a GM player. We run into GM players on ladder. Kind of even the score sometimes if you showed up, Wayman.
Swarm forces not enough energy. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Go.
Swarm forces under attack.
Cracklings against your roaches aren't going to go as well for you as I hope they are, man.
Allied forces in combat.
See you later, Extant.
Swarm forces under attack.
Tempest winning? Your upgrades, Thor. It's not good enough. 0-0-1, huh? Solid. Held off the early attack. Managed it the other way. Got the win. Nicely done, Max and Falcon. Not too bad at all. That Agnes player has a gold portrait and 300 APM. Probably not accurate. 11,000 games played. What's my profile? 9,400 games played. It's a lot. It's not a lot. Hey, Zandon. Did our best out there. Technically, any GM player can be at any rank in team games. Yeah. Ooh, it's a Supera player. Supera is either Masters or GM. Really high level clan. Same map. El Doc says Seneca. What race you main, Wayman Real?
Not enough minerals.
Max either goes Tempests or Zealot Rush. Those are his builds. Of course, I'm generally either Ling Rush or Ling Bane Ultra. And sometimes I do Roach Ravager, I guess. You're a Zerg main. Nice. More Zergs out there.
More minerals required.
Overlord coming up. And checking that base is always nice. And third base down here for this spawn location. Kind of, again, a hard one to hold. Because they come right down the middle when they attack. And your base is the first thing they see. So let's give it a try. Again, Zerg. We're spreading creep. Expanding out is better than expanding back.
Queen birth successful.
Terran and Protoss are low masters. Nice. What's your favorite strat with Zerg? What do you like to do? Or are you just a reactionary Zerg who just sees what the other person's doing and then reacts to it? We prox... Oh, he's proxying. Alright, alright.
Must be morphed on creep. Newly birthed queen.
God, seriously, my hands are cold today. There's the heat. I have the heat on. Set to a nice temperature.
Insufficient energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Need more Vespine gas. Additional Vespine gas required. Insufficient energy. Mineral quantity is not enough. Allied forces in combat.
Are we winning? Nice hard wall. Good tank. Fishboy says, nuke 'em. Fix the heater, make the house warm again. The heater's fine. The sun came out today, so I think most of the house is over the heating limit, but my office is kind of isolated, so the heat doesn't come on when it's cold in here because most of the house is warm, so
Allied forces in combat.
we'll see.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Roaches are out. All right, there you go.
Ally space under insufficient over combat.
It's a bad supply block. Doc, tell me you are fat. Oh, it's a super player. Right, forgot there was a super player here.
Insufficient energy. More overlords.
I'm making overlords, I promise.
Space.
There we go.
Ally space under assault.
Liberator, Liberator.
Ally space under assault. Must be morphed on creep. Insufficient energy.
Upgrade's really important against these roaches.
Under complete.
6.5 minute hive. Happy about that.
Must spawn more minerals. Ally space under assault.
And I can handle these roaches, I think. If they're... My 1-1 is up.
Space under assault.
Liberator is still a problem.
Queen birth successful.
Oh, well, there goes that creep tumor. Crap. Should have seen that Ling there.
Not enough energy.
Okay, Adrenal getting started at 740. Oh, carriers. A lot of carriers are here. That's exciting. Who can handle carriers? Probably Doctor. I assume Doctor has some good anti-air here.
Insufficient energy. Allied forces in combat.
And here we go, fighting them. No medevacs, though. Seems problematic.
Allied base under assault.
Well,
Allied forces in combat.
counterattack, I guess.
Allied base under assault. Allied forces in
Oh, that's not going well, is it? What does Max have, do we think?
under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied base under assault. Allied forces.
Oh, it's battle cruisers, fun.
Swarm forces under attack.
There's a wall.
Swarm has evolved. Swarm not enough under attacks. Mineral swarm forces under attack. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough. Swarm forces under attack. More minerals required. Mutation complete. Must be morphed.
Max, you going Tempest, buddy? It'd be good here.
Not enough energy.
I went Ground Rush. I don't do Tempest. Yeah, but we need Tempests.
Allied forces in combat. Insufficient
I
Vespine.
don't know why Supra's being a dick here, but alright.
Combat. Swarm has evolved. Swarm forces under attack. Quantity insufficient. Allied forces in combat. Mineral. More mineral. Allied space under assault. Allied forces. Allied space under assault. Evolution complete. Newly birthed Allied space under assault. Allied space under assault. Enough mineral. Swarm forces. Allied forces. Allied forces in combat. Mineral. Allied space under assault. Allied space under assault. Quantity insufficient.
Not even sure. Well, some Vikings, I guess. That's cool. Yeah, I feel like MMR is super imbalanced right now. Had some halibut today, and it changed your view on eating fish. You know, good fish is good fish, I say.
attack. Swarm forces under attack. Insufficient overlords. Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Enemy assaulting drones. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster allied forces allied space under assault. Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. Forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces under assault.
He didn't say it was fun, so I guess maybe he thinks it's boring. He just likes to win. That's okay. Let's see how good Supra is here. Let's see. Supra clan profile check. He's fine. Nothing great. 23,000 games played. Masters 15 times. No big deal. Classic. Classic Falcon going up against carrier battle cruiser and then just making ultras. That's what I do. Like, I could make corruptors, but man, corruptors are also super boring. Like, I can do it. I've done it before. I've scouted out a carrier rush. I've made corruptors, and you walk over and go click, and the carriers died, and you're like, I win, but it's not fun. I don't know. Fun is a... What's up, Wayman? Fun is a subjective term, right? For what's fun for me is not fun for everybody else. Does that mean you want to play Wayman real, or you just want to be friends? I don't know. You didn't say. Kink on Barbie's here. Angelo and General Zerg. We've got Zohan on our team. Don't mess with the Zohan. I think he's got a platinum border, which doesn't bode well, but Angelo's on gold, so I guess it evens out. Suppose it does. But yeah, happy Friday, everyone. I'm here every Friday night doing StarCraft 2 Team Games. Good luck, fun, have, Falcon says. His hands are cold. Oh, I think the heater just finally kicked on. There we go. That's what we were going for. I hate this. Oh, also I go Swarm Host. Sometimes too. So. We'll do that. Yeah. Multiplayer StarCraft 2, Fish Boy. It's fun. Massa are really boring. Oh, good. Wayman Reel's on the same page. And again, it's not that I can't kill it, because I can. I just have to make corruptors. And I look at corruptors and I go, oh, alright. They just attack slow. Aw, you took the max. Alright, I'll take this then and try to go Swarm Hosty. Let's see how that goes. Zerg player here. Zohan appears to be not here. Ugh. Thanks, Zohan. Good stuff. We'll try it again. Do you want to play Wayman, or are you just friending up? Nice. It's exciting. Get a GM player to play with us. Do some placement matches. See how that goes. Sounds good, fish boy. The SMP clan, Sky Soul, Daredevil, and Lucky Wolves. Actually, Sky Soul's from F2 crew. He's not actually from SMB, which is okay. We're on a Radiator. If we... Yeah, okay, I know this map. I just didn't know it was called Radiator somehow. That's exciting. Overlord, come down to scouting perching position. Dead airspace. It's a good place to be. Heyo. It is. This person knows who I am. You know, with my blistering 200 views per video that I'm posting these days, I still have people who recognize me. Thanks for being a sub. Devontae is not talking to this guy, but whatever. Overlord again. No problem, dude. What's up, First Strike? Thank you. Click that APM to 350. Oh, yes. Fastest player in the West. 350 APM. Well, the heat did come on for a minute. Warmed it up in here a bit. I'll take it. Ah. That fish boy, is that you making bink sounds in my battle nut? Oh, wants that kill so bad. Oh, stays alive. Nice. That is Fish Boy. I'll accept it in a minute here, Fish Boy. Go, drone, go. Run. You're too late. 275 for a hatch now, not 3.
Newly birthed queen ready. Allied forces in combat.
We are Reaper harassing. Good job, good job. What is this drone doing, and why is it sitting right here? Makes no sense at all.
Allied forces in combat. Must be morphed on creep. Queen birth successful.
Safety spores.
Swarm has evolved.
Max's ninja expanding. That's the other thing he likes to do, is take bases far, far away from where his base should be. Wayman getting big.
Insufficient energy.
Ooh, Queen lives. You can believe it.
Not enough minerals.
Go, creep spread, go.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Allies base under assault.
Oh, Oracle harass on our guy Max. Not ready for it.
Enough energy. More minerals required. Insufficient energy. Swarm forces under attack.
Yeah, get out of here. You thought you could show up and get something done, huh? Well, you couldn't. Sorry to be the one to tell you.
Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under
Oh, they got my queen. Stop it. Get out of here.
space. Allied forces in combat.
Making some banelings.
Additional Vespine gas required. Command unacceptable.
Okay, this yellow is seriously annoying. We have two Zergs over there. Is that what's going on? I'm smelling two Zergs over there. They are picking on the other Zerg.
Allies base under assault.
Casual 16 kill Oracle over there. That's great.
Newly birthed queen ready.
Tempest doing Tempest things is also rad.
Must spawn more overlords. Allied forces in combat. Sequences spun. Swarm mutated. Exhausted.
And they've got carriers.
Evolution. Allied forces in combat.
I think Max is going ye old Tempests, huh?
Swarm forces under
Where's
attack.
your cloaked kitty?
Swarm forces.
My kitty's
under attack.
cloaked? I need a gosh darn macro hatch.
Allied space under insufficient.
Where are your Tempests? Yeah, go get them, Tempests.
Expended.
Get 'em.
Must be morphed on creep. More minerals required. Queen birth. Mineral field exhausted. Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy.
Upgrades, get them. Cleaned it up. What is going on in my main base, and how are they getting in my main base? We have lurkers, which sucks.
Drones under attack.
Are they burrowing wings up here?
Combat attack. Mutation complete.
That wouldn't make any sense.
Hive cluster under direct assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
My adrenal is not done yet.
Two forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
Did I lose this queen?
Allied forces in combat. Mineral quantity. Creep tumor under attack. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, this is not happening.
Successful.
Let's see what rank those guys were. Good grief. On camera, my cat looks cloaked a little bit. I see. Nothing too crazy out here. Number 2, Fishboy is Wild Wolf in StarCraft 2. Well, alright. Wild indeed. Yeah, I mean, the camera's doing like a... It's like a erase the background thing in NVIDIA Broadcast, which is the software that I use. Hey, Roman God. What's up, dude? Doing some more Diablo today. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it, man. Hope you had a good stream. Did something fun in Diablo. Diablo is awesome. Got Thames, and Thames out here. Hey, what's up, Turn? I'll watch Lord of the Ring right now. Heck yeah. Dude, my podcast dude, Somicron, he lives in Australia, and they were doing like a 16-hour straight. Watch all the Lord of the Rings movies, extended editions, back-to-back in the theater. He did that last week. Said it was great. I wonder if that'll show up in America at some point. Sons of the Forest. What the heck is Sons of the Forest? This map is ginormous. I've had weird games on this map. Like, really weird games on this map. Like, not fun games on this map. They're so weird. Second base is so darn far away. Horror survival game. Okay. You like the horror, or do your viewers like watching you be scared? I feel like those are the two options at this point. For streamers, anyway. Either you enjoy the horror games or you do them because your fans are like, ha, you got scared. Here's a super chat. Here's a gifted sub. And you're like, all right, fair enough, I guess. Terrified of horror. Well, there you go. Dr. Ramen knows what's up. He's doing it for the fans, for the people. Great survival. It's not a great map for swarm hosts, but I don't know, it's huge, so it's good in that way. Second base isn't exactly protected, but that's all right. We can live with that. But yeah, thanks for joining me for some late night StarCraft 2 here on Twitch. I do Brood War, I do other games as well. Just kind of all over the place these days. Just finished up Outer Wilds, which was an interesting game. I found out it was programmed by a French developer, like, after the game was over, during the credits, and I'm like, oh, everything makes so much sense to me now. Everything came together. I was, like, confused about the game and, like, what's going on with it? And the answer was, it's a French game, and I was like, my brain exploded out of my head. I was like, oh, that's it. That's it. French game. Incredible advancement in knowledge for me because of the, the death themes and the try again and just fail themes and the we are here to suffer themes, Wow. Neither of these guys made a spore, huh? Good thing Oracle didn't show up. Good grief.
Insufficient energy.
Oh, these guys can't even get out. Okay.
Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Insufficient overlords. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Free zealots are free, I guess. That's cool.
More overlords required. Not enough energy. Allied forces in combat.
Cannons are not exactly what you want.
Allied forces in combat. Insufficient energy.
Oh, did the wrong thing over here. Oh well. Got the Nexus. Pretty happy about that.
Need more Vespine gas.
You guys off cooldown? Yes or no? Some of you are. Some of you are close.
Ally space under assault. Swarm forces under attack. Allied
Killed some stuff. That was nice.
command unacceptable. Ally space under assault. Command unacceptable. Hive cluster under direct insufficient Vespine gas. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral field depleted. Allied forces in combat. Additional Vespine sequences spun. Swarm. Allied forces hive cluster under
They are just here to kill me, it would seem.
mineral cluster expended.
Makes a lot of sense, honestly. I'd kill me too.
Allied forces miscombat gas. Enemy assaulting drones. Insufficient Vespine gas. Ally space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Ally space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Hive cluster under direct assault. Forces under attack. Need more Vespine gas. Hive cluster under direct assault. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. Additional Vespine gas required. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Queen birth successful. Mineral field exhausted.
We held it. Good job, everyone. I had nothing to do with that except maybe, you know, distracting the heck out of these guys. A lot of swarm hosts, folks. What's up, Tiago?
Allied forces in combat. Hive cluster under direct assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault.
And we win! Hooray! Inscrito. Alright. That's going to be it for me. Thanks for playing. See you next week. Yeah, so we'll be back next week with more StarCraft 2. Let's raid somebody real quick. Thank you, Ultra. Thank you, Aki. Appreciate it. Having a good time out here. Do not speak Spanish out there on the YouTube side, but thanks, Allbrand. Appreciate it, man. Gypsy? Gypsy playing StarCraft 2? No, that's definitely Brood War. Interesting. Anyway, thank you, Wei, for playing with me for sure. Oh, my category is set to Brood War? Well, sorry, tricked some people. But let's update that stream category and try to find someone to raid again. Wait, is Ketrock? Ketrock's doing stuff. Ketrock's fun to watch. Ketrocks are really fun to watch. All right, again, thanks everybody. Appreciate it. Thanks, Ultra, for the massive support today, dude. Hope you're having a good night. We'll see you tomorrow for the StarCraft Brood War stream. Again, we got the schedule here if you want to see when I'm going to be live next. But StarCraft 2 is on a Friday night. It's about this time. So, love you. Thanks, Max, for playing. Thanks, Wei, for playing. We will see you then. Goodbye.